Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Art Games. Today we will be continuing with Road to Deity, and of course last time we won as Elizabeth I, so now we're going to do one of the other victory types. To advance to Immortal we still have to do the Diplomatic and the Cultural victory type, and of course we lost Diplomatic two half series ago playing as Sweden, but now I think we're going to be back for round 2, and this time for variety's sake we're going to be picking Greece. City-state influence degrades at half and recovers at twice the normal rate, so we'll be able to get a ton of city-states available, and we won't have to spend a lot of money on keeping them ours. And we're going to start the game. I think what we just have to hope for is that the regardless of how we do, we have to have a good spawn position where we can comfortably place down our cities and not get obliterated. I like the start position. Let's found a city. Of course, we're not at the coast right now, but that's not really necessary for a first city. Athens is perfectly fine here. And of course we can get the marble and the elephants, so I think we're going to go get animal husbandry and then trapping, so we can get that as soon as possible. Just so we can expand rapidly. Culture, I like that. Who doesn't love culture? There's another ruin. There are a lot of... Oh, hello, Maria Theresa of Austria. I don't like that. That means that there's another civilization very close. A crudely drawn... Hey, we discovered Biplos. I don't like that. There is he. Yeah, that's pretty close. We probably want to put a city down here or something and fortify it a bit. Kind of like forward settling. And of course we're going to be going with Liberty to rapidly expand. Yeah, the speed of our expansion is our current priority. Oh, that's a barbarian encampment. Athens has grown, that's nice. Yeah, we're doing pretty alright. Animal husbandry. That's nice. Now we can go on to trapping. Athens. I kind of want a worker. Uh-oh. Harun al-Rashid, the Pious of Arabia. That's bad. That's really bad. Now we are apparently locked in by the Austrians here and the Arabians here. Of course we don't know. Hang on. Wacht, wat is kinderen? Ik ben niet aan het opnemen. We can advance here. Okay, that's a lot in one turn. Athens can fire upon an enemy. An enemy is near. Maybe we need a bigger army. Or we need to try to focus down that camp. Oh. Yeah, that also works. But let's go with extra production for now. But then we don't really need this worker since we can get that. So let's produce a warrior instead. And then start attacking the encampment. We can build a city here adjacent to this coastline. That wouldn't be bad. Hang on. And that's now we're on a hill adjacent to the camp, an ideal position. You stab him. Well, club him right now. Or that's an axe, so you can stab with them. Or is it just a club? It seems like it's a club on the figure, but right here it looked like an axe. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway, but it is interesting. Warrior, go reinforce. Warrior, heal. Mining. Let's start mining. And when it comes... You know what? A settler. Why not? Let's try to get those extra cities operational quickly. I think a city here would be pretty good. It would forward settle the Austrians. It would give us ivory, horses, bisons, more ivory, more ivory. You stab him, you stab him. The world's busiest people. You stab him, you promote. And stab him. You have dispersed a villainous barbarian encampment. And you need to run away, run away! They are too experienced, and they actually have health left.
The meat shall have
Mining. Let's go with masonry. That way we can construct a quarry here. And now we can adopt a policy, collective rule, give me a settler. Oh wait, I should have chosen the worker one. Oh. Well, mistakes happen. I should escort you, bro. Mistakes happen, that just means we need to produce a worker here, or buy one. Buying ain't gonna happen. Okay, you just need to produce a worker and you need to do it fast. Because otherwise we'll get unhappiness. Or I can just settle on the ivory and solve it that way. That way. Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. If you take that settler, I will... we are making so many mistakes today. This reminds me of the Sweden playthrough. Sure. Get back here! Yeah, now we can catch him. We got him. And now you can go back and settle on the and settle. Actually, now we are in a position. Yeah, let's just put it on the ivory. Forward settling. And you can start improving this ivory. Actually, now that we're improving that ivory, we can take some unhappiness for a few turns. So let's just put it here. That's a good place. Giving it access to basically everything. And Athens, you need to... Well, after this we probably want another settler, so let's go with that. Masonry. Yeah, we will have a little bit of unhappiness from this, but that's just a risk we have to take. Let's go with pottery now. You will improve the ivory, after that the marble. And I should probably send one of you back to escort the next settler. Speaking of which, the next city. Here sounds like a good position. It's adjacent to ivory, horses, wheat. Yeah, that looks like a good position. Or actually, yeah, we want the city on the coast. So let's instead bring one over there, ASAP. You can go here and fortify. You can. How about you start producing a caravan? Speaking of which, we haven't discovered Byblos yet, so we should probably do that. You need to escort the settler. Let's just put them on each other. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks.
Shall the clay?
Pottery. That's nice. Sailing? Writing. Yeah, let's go with writing. Now we know Byblos exists, or more accurately, Byblos knows that we exist. Construct a quarry. Oh yeah, let's build it here. That way we also have access to the dyes and the wheels later. And these sheep. This is a really nice position. A monument. And then another city here. Perhaps we should also discover what's here. Maybe we can build another city over there later. People that like to smile. Yeah, my people don't like to smile. You go to Byblos. Athens built a yeah, let's go with a circus. Hello, Dido of Carthage. Oh, Dido of Carthage has a lot of warriors. Yeah, okay, we're not going to be able to expand anywhere in that direction. So we will have to, you need a granary. So we will have to try to colonize this area. Writing. Let's go with archery. Okay, this is good. Now we can adopt a policy. Citizenship. That gives us another worker, which we can send over. Actually, I think I'm going to send this one over to... Oh, we can't improve that. We need a calendar. Well, you need to improve this city, and you can improve the capital, which starts by improving those horses. But Carthage is... Oh, this is... Okay, Arabia's here, Carthage is here, and Austria is here. That means we're completely surrounded. And it also means that we need to try to claim this area between these three as soon as possible. Archery. So calendar, that way we can improve those dice, that way we can build another city. Athens, how about you build another settler? And Greek worker, you can start improving the ivory over here. Sure. Corinth, I like libraries, but let's go with the granary first. We need to allow the cities to grow, and Sparta especially. Speaking of which, Athens shouldn't be on production focus either. And why is Sparta not growing yet? Let's put Sparta on food focus. Although there isn't really a lot of food to go around here, so that's probably why. You can go here now, and then improve the dye. GPT from Maria Theresa ended, that's fine. Sailing is low on the priority list. The wheel is pretty important, but it can wait. Yeah, let's go with the... Or actually, bronze working would be nice. Harun al-Rashid has Stonehenge.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen neuen Palast.
No,
Soll
instead I
keiner
want
sein.
your spices. And now we're getting that happiness. So you can go there and sell an extra city. You can go... Corinth, how about you build a library? Yeah, a library. We want science. Hang on.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand, the bronze point gleaming in front of him, and fastened to the shaft of the spear by a
Bronze working. Okay. Now you can found a city here, Argos, and immediately construct a granary. I kind of also want a city here to be adjacent to the mountains, giving us a little extra science. And of course it would serve as a bulwark against invasions from the north. Let's go with the wheel now, so we probably want the wheel as soon as possible, simply because we have a pretty spread out empire, and I want to be able to concentrate our military where they are needed as soon as possible. You can go to Argos and start improving that. Sparta, library. Spartans are very smart, apparently. They read a lot of books. Even more ivory. Let's build a farm here, giving us a little extra happiness. Accept embassy, sure. You can produce a farm. No, instead go to Argos and next turn route 2 mode to Athens. You need to construct a farm. We need roads connecting our entire empire. The people who like shiny things the most. Let's go build a settler here. The 5th and last settler to be put here. You can construct a road to there. And we do have a lot of money, so we can... I kind of want to buy in a an additional military unit, just for defensive purposes, but I think that can wait. And I think it all has to wait anyway, because we are at our time limit. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you wish to follow the road to Deity. And if you have any questions or advice, I would be happy to answer them in the comment section. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye.